Alright, this is the table we've got here.
Where did you get this from?
And we have a 2 versus 1 game, 1500 of my Emperor's Canaries, 1500 of Will's Eldar that I played against. And Steve is using 1500 of my Imperial Guard and his 1500 Witch Hunter, so 3000 on each side.
Turn the mission page, please.
Alright, Steve is rolling. Steve is rolling for mission.
5. Annihilation.
Sweet! And I will roll for deployment. And it is pitched battle, right, too?
It is.
Okay.
Awesome.
You want to go ahead and roll for initiative, Will? And Steve can roll.
Alright. Yeah.
Because I roll horrible on this a lot of times. Steve rolls a 2. Will rolls a 3.
Aha!
A 3.
So you want to go second or first?
Let's go first. It's kill points. So.
Guard, please.
Okay, this is our deployment. We've got Fire Dragons and the Wave Serpent Guardians with Eldar, or no, with the Farseer, right? Mm-hmm. Dark Reapers here, a bike squad with the captain on a bike, 2 Lance Beaters with multi-melt, a Heavy Flamer, 2 Rhinos with guys inside, and Wraith Guard. And this is just completely stupid over here. Immolator, 2 Exorcists, Chimera, Hellhound, Layman Russ, these 2 in a squad, Land Raider, Layman Russ in a squad, Hellhound, Rhino, Chimera, Immolator, and Rhino, most of which with stuff in it. Oh yeah, there's another of those Hellhounds over there. So 3 Hellhounds, 4 Layman Russ, 2 Exorcists, a Land Raider, 2 Chimeras, and 2 Rhinos and 2 Immolators on this side. So, yeah, that's how this is going to go. Okay, and Steve is trying to seize the initiative and probably will again. No, it's the first time in 4 games. So we're going to go first, and Eldrad is going to use his ability to redeploy some units. Okay, we just use Eldrad's power to redeploy Wraith Guard and the Guardians and this Fire Dragon one here. So that's what this side looks like, and Steve just remembered to we forgot the company command squad to go out, so they're out there now. And we're getting ready to start our turn 1. Okay, so this has been a horrible first turn already. I moved these 2 forward and popped smoke. These things all move forward, shot their multi-melts, did nothing to the Layman Russes. Bright Lance did nothing to the Layman Russ. These guys were out of range of the command platoon. These moved forward and ran, that moved, and Star Engine. So bottom of turn 1's about to start, and we have not done a single thing to anything. There's only 16 vehicles on the table, so... Okay, so this was painful for us. He moved these things over here all forward 12 inches. These things all kind of stayed and just shot. Moved some things up on this flank forward. What we lost a single bike. Both of these Lance Beaters can't move or shoot. A good portion of these Guardians, maybe 10 or 11 of them. And fortunately only 1 Wraith Guard. So this could have been a whole lot worse. But it certainly could have been better, too.
Too many good cover saves!
Yeah, lots of good cover saves with rerolls from the Eldar, so we're going on to turn 2. Okay,
Turn 3.
This was the turn 2. My Terminators came in. I kind of played it safe with them because I was worried about them getting killed fast. These can't move or shoot still. These guys here move forward, and Multi-Melta, I think, finished that vehicle off there. These vehicles moved over this way. This one rammed 12 inches, but didn't do anything. Melt-A-Gun into... That vehicle didn't do anything. Over here, the Wraith Guard were champions. The Exorcist and the Hellhound were spun around with Eldritch Storm. The Wraith Guard took off the weapon during shooting, and then they dual assaulted, exploded the Exorcist, and took off the weapon and can't shoot, I think.
Also lost the weapon on this one.
Yeah, so he's lost both weapons, main weapons with these 2 vehicles. The Exorcist is dead. Fire Dragons disembarked over here. Lots of fire from Bright Lance, Twin-Link Bright Lance and the Fire Dragons. Brought this vehicle down to no main cannon and no heavy bolter. And can it shoot next turn?
Yes, it can.
Can still shoot next turn, and it's immobilized. That's pretty much all we did. So going on the bottom of 2. Okay, this is the bottom of turn. Turn 2 just ended. We're probably not gonna make it through this whole game, so we're gonna have to stop it short. But these bikes failed a whole ton of saves. They're down to an attack bike with 1 wound on it, the sergeant and the captain on a bike. Over here, Wraith Guard lost 1 guy to these disembarked flamers. Fortunately, 2 of the flamers couldn't shoot into that. Fire Dragons, you can't really see. They're down to just the Exarch. These guys disembarked here. Some of these vehicles swung around some more, trying to get some flamer shots off into some of these guys. And I think that's all that happened this round. Oh, Lance Beater got wrecked from that Layman Russ shooting its strength 6, AP4 large blast. So we're going on in turn 3. Okay, over here, I moved my Terminators over, and I ran them. This multi-melta and the multi-melta from in there shot at this. It can't move or shoot. This thing deployed its veteran squad. They ran forward and assaulted the Inquisitor squad. They wiped that squad and consolidated 1 inch. So the Rhino ran back here. The Fire Dragon jumped in this and took away to try not to give up a kill point.
Okay, you do.
These guys ran forward up here and made it so the vehicle can't shoot.
What's up, man?
This squad and the Reapers fired into this squad, brought down the 2 guys.
Sounds good.
These guys here exploded the Exorcist. And I'm pretty sure that's all that happened right now, so we're going into the bottom of 3. This might be the last turn.
Them out earlier.
Yeah. Okay, this turn, a few small arms fired into the Terminators, didn't do anything. Penetrating hit from the Land Raider took down this Wave Serpent. These guys over here embarked into the vehicle.
Immobilized itself.
Did it? Oh, it immobilized itself on difficult, dangerous terrain. These guys took a whole bunch of fire. Basically everything on this half of the board shot at them. I lost 2 of my guys with the wings due to feel no pain, storm shields and stuff. So we're going to try to get 1 more round in, ending on turn 4. So in our last turn, I moved these things up here, fired with them, exploded this thing here, and killed I think 2 or 3 of the guys.
Kill 3 of them.
Killed 3 of them, and a few Dark Reapers killed a few of them, and they fell back. Over here, a multi-melt into this, took off its weapon. In close combat, I immobilized that one and exploded this one with the Terminators, and they lost 3 of them. Over here, I assaulted this vehicle and did absolutely nothing.
They lost its flamer.
Oh yeah, I lost its flamer. Oh, I gotta do that in combat. Over here, it was already immobilized and weapon destroyed. Got another one of those results with this, and it wrecked it. The 2 guys are hiding out back there. And this guy here in combat took off 1 heavy bolter on that, so it just is immobilized and has 1 heavy bolter. And that's the end of our turns, so he's going to go ahead into his last. Okay.
The vehicle results were amazing.
Over here, 1 melted. I took out my Storm Shield Terminator. Lots of fire from these squads into them. Saved the rest, though. Those guys fell back in like a 1/4 inch from the board, maybe a 1/2 inch. So they're still alive. Over here, these 2 Layman Russ completely destroyed my HQ and retinue, so we got 2 kill points from that. Small arms fire everywhere. Aside from that, that's pretty much all that happened. To put a lot of shots onto my squad that's now dead too. So this is what the table looks like at the end. Lots of carnage.
So very quickly, almost any list I can say.
And little guys back here still survived.
Yeah, those 2 guys back there still alive. So I'll add up kill points. It looks like we won, but don't know how much, but we'll see. Okay, so the final result was Steve got 4 kill points off of us, and we got 7 kill points from Steven. So Will and I won the game with 7 to 4. So it was still a pretty close game there. Steve pulled off 2 kill points on the last turn with my HQ squad. So, great game. Thanks a lot for the ridiculously epic list, Steve. That was a lot of fun, so I'll see you guys later.